Alright, so I guess this is one of the first live videos we've done for Project Streetliner. What I'm going to show you is some of the progress I'm making on my radio-controlled prototype. As I said in a post earlier this week, I was wondering really what to do about some of the RC functions that I wanted to have in this prototype. And then it struck me, wait a second, I've got an old helicopter lying around. So this is the box for the Blade CP that I bought, probably 3-4 years ago. And had actually flown kind of into the side of a building and hadn't completely wrecked it. But if you've ever had one of these electric helicopters, the piece that you end up replacing the most whenever you wreck it is actually there's a gear in the bottom that is connected to a main shaft that is driven by the electric motor and spins the blades. Well, when that gets bent, the helicopter still looks normal and is actually still flyable, but it's just horrendously out of balance. So, I'd replaced that, probably like 10 times, and, I had moved a couple of times, and I'd really just kind of never unboxed this helicopter since boxing it up to bring it to Minnesota. And so it struck me, like, why spend, $200, $250 on radio gear when I actually had something already laying around, and something that already had a high output electric motor and a speed control. So it also has the more conventional two-stick control that I'm used to from doing radio-controlled aircraft. So I did reach kind of a point of no return. You can see some of the pieces here. Here's the actual receiver unit with its power supply and the 3 servos. I was able to take that out kind of non-destructively, but this is the piece. Oh man, here's the tail boom as it's been extricated, and that's pretty permanent at this point. But what ended up being very elegant, what makes the helicopter such a great candidate for this, is that here you can, let me see if I can get the light to it. There you go. You can see there's actually a big gear there that the motor is connected to. That's actually the big gear for the main rotor blades on the helicopter, and the black with the the retaining collar that you see there. This is actually the center sort of backbone chassis of the helicopter that's been trimmed out of the original model that I had, and then there's the high output motor, and that's actually connected right to the drive motor there. So actually, let's hook this up real quick. See if I can do this one-handed. And actually, I'll edit that together.